So this is the incredible, huh? And better yet, there's no one around to see me. Okay, here goes. One small step for man, one giant leap for... Ah! That was not cool, my lord. That's my cell phone. Must be in my backpack. My backpack's gone too. Must have fallen off when I fell. It's Mr. Romano. Hello?
I thought you were never gonna answer the phone. What took you so long?
Technical difficulties, sir. By the way, remember to use our code names. I'm Yellow Jacket and you're Bumblebee.
Forget the silly code names. You watch too much TV. So, did you get in?
Yes, I'm in. I jumped over the wall.
So what's it like?
What's the wall like?
No! What's the park like? Is it as incredible as they say?
Well, I have to admit, sir, the landscaping is well manicured. The buildings are bright and colorful and everything.
All right, that's enough. I get the picture. Okay, you know what to do, right?
Yes, of course. You can count on me. There's no way they're going to win the world's best theme park award this year.
Well, they better not, or you're gonna be scraping gum off the pavement for the rest of your life. That title belongs to us, Big Thrill Theme Park, and I don't intend to share it with anyone. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. You made yourself very clear.
Good. Don't fail me.
Can I help you find something?
No, I was just looking for my cell phone, and here it is.
Well, I'm delighted that you found it. By the way, I don't think we've met. I'm Mr. Peterson, the park director.
The park director?
Yes, that's right. Now, what's your name?
It's Grover, sir. Miller Grover.
Well, nice to meet you, Millard Grover. Now, may I ask why you're late?
Hey?
You missed the staff meeting.
Staff meeting?
They did tell you about the daily staff meeting, didn't
Oh, of course, the daily staff meeting. It's daily, is it?
they? Yes, and that means every day.
Right, I'll have to make a note of that.
Good. Now, I suggest you get on your uniform. The park opens in exactly 1 hour.
Yes, sir.
Miller? You're going the wrong way. The employee locker rooms are that way. See the sign? Employees only?
Right, I got turned around. Thank you, Mr. Peterson. By the way, it was nice meeting you, Mr. Peterson.
I just hope he's not working on the Sky Ride.
Good morning, Mr. Peterson.
Good morning, Miss Ryan. And how are you today?
I'm doing great. Guess what? We just received a call from Adventure TV.
Really? What did they want?
They just said they'd like to visit the park this week and that they needed to speak to. Of course, I told them that you'd return our call right away.
Adventure TV coming to Incredible World? That's kind of a big deal, isn't it? Okay, I'll call them back as soon as I get back. But I need to talk to the guys first.
Better you than me.
Why do you say that?
I just don't trust them, that's all. It seems they always have something up their sleeve.
Who? Jolie and Candy?
Yes, Jenny and Candy. You just haven't been a victim yet. But don't worry, your turn will come.
Well, we'll see about that.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, guys. Stop messing with the sound effects.
When are they ever going to grow up?
That's okay, Miss Ryan. We'll let the extreme take care of that.
Good idea.
Sorry, we just got this fantastic animal sounds library and we had to try it out on somebody.
I'm sure you did.
That elephant was awesome. What's wrong, Miss Ryan? Why are you hiding?
Just keeping a safe distance. I never know what may be flying, or falling, or slithering around either of you.
What's that you're eating?
Mealworms. Ew, see what I mean? They're not bad, really. You want to try one?
Disgusting.
You're kidding, right?
No, take a look. They're very nutritious, actually.
I think I'd rather take a vitamin.
I'll take some. Help yourself. Really? You ate all the big juicy ones. Sorry. Pretty good though. See? You sure you don't want any?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, you better change the subject. So, are we still on Comstock Devotions tomorrow?
Yes, in fact, that's why I came back here to talk to you about. Have you decided what you want to do yet?
Oh, we were thinking about doing some of those creature feature films, since that's our specialty.
Good, I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah.
Since most of the staff doesn't have time to see your show and all.
Yeah. The hardest part, though, is trying to decide which one to do.
I don't think it really matters. All of them are so interesting. Every time I watch your show and learn about some animal, I'm just amazed by God's handiwork.
Yeah, isn't it incredible? You mean, isn't he incredible?
How anyone can think it all just happened by chance just blows me away. It makes no sense, and it's not even good science.
And yet, they teach evolution in millions of years as if it's a fact, when really, it's just a belief. I think it's terrible. Yeah, terrible why?
And that's why we need places like Incredible World, to give people another opportunity to hear the truth. But always remember, even with all the amazing things we see in animals, still the best evidence for creation is found in the Bible.
Yeah, and the Bible says that God created everything in 6 short days, not millions and billions of years. Amen, sister.
Well, I better get going. I've got an important phone call to make. Adventure TV called this morning.
Really? Adventure TV? That's kind of a big deal. What do they want?
I don't know yet. I've got to call them back to find out.
So, you think they'll film our show?
I suppose it's possible.
We might be on TV? Oh, I better change the shirt. Yeah, good idea. So, are they still doing that award thing?
The World's Best Theme Park Award? Yes, they are.
And didn't we, win that last year? Come on, Jenny. We won it the last 30 years in a row.
You know, it's quite an honor winning that award with all the other great theme parks out there and stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's extra important for us because it gives us a platform for our message. Well, I better phone them back, but I want everybody to be at their very best. First impressions are very important.
Yes, sir. Come on, Jenny. We got work to do. Okay, right behind you.
Well. So Adventure TV is coming to Incredible. We'll just have to welcome them, won't we?
And now, back to the Extreme Team.
Okay, everybody. And now it's time to, and now we're getting to the end of our list of top 10 weird and wacky creatures. Now, for number 2, this animal is pretty amazing. There is actually a bug out there that takes fresh animal dung. You mean manure? Sorry. Great, now I don't know where I am. Fresh animal dung. Oh yeah, this bug takes fresh animal dung and rolls it into a ball and then buries it underground. Yep, it sure does. And then, after it buries it under the ground, it can sniff out a lot of other manure. Find it yet? Oh, goody, it's still warm. That's right. And then after it finds the manure, it gets to work, taking it and burying it and rolling into a ball and then burying it underground. And then, after it's done with that, it just hides it. Now, this may sound pretty disgusting and gross, but it's actually pretty cool. Because not only does this animal get rid of animal waste, but it also fertilizes the soil all at the same time. Nice dung ball. Thanks. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty thankful that God created these bugs. Because without them, the world would be a very different place right now.
True. There'd be a lot more flies.
And nowhere to walk. Oh. The dung beetle. Now there's evidence of our Creator.
But the best evidence is found in the Bible. And the Bible says that God created the heavens and the earth. So don't ever believe that the nonsense that all this just happened by chance. Because that's impossible.
That's right. And no matter what they tell you, at school, in a zoo, or even the museum, if it disagrees with the Bible, it's wrong. In fact, we like to tell people, if the Bible says it, that settles it.
Okay, and now, we're getting to the end of our for the last of our top 10 wacky and weird wildlife creatures. Are you ready for number 1?
This animal is way cool. Whenever it's in danger, it protects itself by imitating other animals. Not only can a copycat or change its skin color within a matter of seconds, but it can also copycat up to 15 different animals.
It can also copycat up to 15 different animals.
I just said that.
I just said that.
Are you copycatting me?
Are you copycatting me?
Oh boy, that's mature.
Oh boy, that's mature.
Okay, Candy. Nice joke. Now let's tell them what the animal is.
Okay, Candy, nice joke. Now let's...
Would you cut it out? Adventure TV could be here right now. I'm sorry, Candy. I didn't mean to upset you. Will you forgive me?
Just kidding. Okay, everybody. And now, our number 1 weird and wacky creature is... Mr. Peterson? No. Next slide, please. No, that mimic octopus slide. Oh no, it's Peterson again.
Just cut the slideshow. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
What's going on here?
Oh, look, everyone. Our director. Give your hands up for Mr. Peterson.
Thank you very much. You're very kind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have an important announcement to make. At the beginning of each week, we conduct a random drawing of one lucky child who wins a whole host of free food and prizes, including a 3-day VIP pass to Incrediworld. We call it the Incredikid Contest, and the time has come to announce this week's winner. Drum roll, please. And Johnny, take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Peterson. Would Mabel Magoo please come on down? You're the winner of this week's Incredikid Contest.
Johnny, try it again. Maybe she didn't hear you.
Okay, one more time. Mabel Magoo, it's time to come on down. You're the winner of this week's Incredikid Contest.
Did he say Mabel Magoo?
Yes, that's right.
Woo! That's me!
This has to be a mistake.
I won? I can't believe it! I really won?
Yes, this is quite a shock.
I'm sorry, Sonny. This is not a smock. I left my smock at home. I'd never be seen public in that whole thing.
No, I said shock, not smock.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Just... There, that's better. Coming in?
I said shock, not smock.
Yes, it is quite a shock. I've never won anything before my whole life. Just wait till they hear about this down at the senior center. Guess how old I am?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Don't be bashful. Come on.
No, really, ma'am, I couldn't.
I turned 80 last Tuesday.
Really? 80 years old?
Yeah. Birthdays are good for you. You know, the more you have, the longer you live. And guess what I did to celebrate? I jumped out of an airplane at 10,000 feet.
You went skydiving?
Yes, sirree. It was number 27 on my bucket list. Well, I have to admit, I did kind of get the heebie-jeebies at first, but then I said, now, Mabel, what is the worst thing that could possibly happen? Believe me, that's not the question you should ask.
Yes, I can see that.
Oh, you know, there's, the one thing they say about skydiving?
No, what?
If at first you don't succeed, skydiving's not for you.
We'll try to keep that in mind.
Yeah, and also, did you know that it's not the fall that kills you? It's that sudden stop at the bottom.
Well, we're just delighted that Mrs.
It's Magoo, but you can call me Mabel.
Yes, well, we're just delighted that Mabel has won our contest this week. We really are. So that just about wraps up our show for today. Thank you all for being here, and as always, we hope you enjoy your stay at Incrediworld.
Congratulations, Mabel. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you. I was so excited. Like I said, I've never won anything in my entire life. Oh, so when do I get to ride that new roller coaster?
Roller coaster?
Yeah.
Soon, but first, do you mind having a seat over there? I need to talk to my assistant for a moment.
Sure. You just go on, take care of whatever you need to do. I'll catch up on some knitting.
Thank you. That was so awkward. Boy, are we going to get complaints. How on earth did her name get in the Incredikid contest drawing? It's supposed to be for kids.
I have no idea, Mr. Peterson, but I'll look into it right away.
What are we gonna do?
Well, we're just gonna have to honor the award this time and hope it never happens again.
You mean make sure it never happens again?
Oh, but look at her. She's so cute. Maybe this will be a good thing after all.
We'll see. Mrs. Magoo. I mean, Mabel. The first thing we need to do is take you over to the office. And fill out some paperwork. Do you have anyone with you? Husband, friends, family members?
No, it's just little old me. I tried to get Edna to come along, but her arthritis was acting up. But it's probably all for the better, because I can't get her to go on any of the big rides with me. She says when she turns upside down, her stomach hurts. It's so sad.
Well, I'm sure we can find someone to ride the big rides with you. Isn't that right, Mr. Peterson?
Well, yes, of course.
Oh, you people are just so nice. When I get home, I'm going to make you some of my zucchini nut bread.
No, that won't be necessary.
Wow, that's a nice long scarf you have there.
Oh, well, thank you. It was supposed to be a pot holder, but I forgot how to stop. Oh, but who cares? I can't stand knitting anyway. I'm ready for some real fun.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Excuse me, is this the Incrediworld stage?
Yes, but you missed the show. There won't be another one until
That's
tomorrow.
okay. I'm not here for the show. I'm supposed to meet Mr. Peterson at 5 o'clock.
Oh, yay, an important meeting, huh? Well, I don't know. I think you forgot. I just saw him exit.
That's okay. I talked to him this morning. It's all set up. He should be here.
Well, I don't know. He can be pretty forgetful sometimes.
That's all right. I'll just wait over here for him if that's okay with you.
Sure, go ahead. Do whatever you want. I just hate to see you wasting your time. That's all. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Just been sulking. I couldn't control it.
I'm sure it was an accident.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't mean to do it.
That's right. I didn't mean to do it.
Actually, I think I'll set up another appointment with Mr. Peterson. Would you tell him to give me a call? Thank you.
Sure, I'll be happy to. Oh, and by the way, please don't tell Mr. Peterson about what happened. I really need this job.
Don't worry, I won't say anything.
Oh, great. I can't believe it. I missed her.
Laundry detergent? Check. Baby powder? Check. Scary music? Check. Out of order signs? Check. Super glue? Check. And last but not least, the key to the animal cages. Check. Operation Sabotage Theme Park is about to begin.
Oh, Lord, thank you for this beautiful day. Hey, Jenny, we got a package. I think it's from Raja.
Well, what do you know? All the way from Madagascar?
Wonder what it is.
Only one way to find out. Oh, look, there's a note.
What's it say? Greetings from Madagascar. We just discovered new species of termite. Thought you'd like to see one. It has been too long since you visit island. Raja. Aw, what a great guy.
Yeah, we have to remember to thank him.
New species, huh? This will make a great addition to our new live bug collection.
Hold on, wait, there's more. P.S. Watch fingers. We named new termite the little piranha.
What? Nuh-uh. It does not say that.
Yeah, it does. Look for yourself.
Whew, that was a close one.
Yeah. Hey, let's give it something to eat. I think I have a peanut.
A peanut? No, way too big for him.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Wow. He ate the whole thing. I can't believe it.
That was so cool. Let's give it something bigger. I think I've got an apple in my lunch.
Are you kidding me? An apple? No. If I hadn't seen it, I never would have believed it.
That was awesome. Now let's get it some wood. It is a termite after all.
Starting to see why they call you the little piranha. You're gonna feed that? What's next? A roll top desk?
Watch this.
Jenny, you're gonna make him sick.
Just watch.
Wow.
That was so cool. Just think of all the attention we can get with this little bug. It'll be a great addition to our show. We could call it Woody.
Okay, Jenny, but I think he's had enough now, don't you?
Hey, Woody. Aunt Candy thinks you've had enough. What do you think?
See?
Okay, maybe you're right. Let's go find you a cage, little buddy.
Yeah, a big strong one. That guy could do some serious damage around here.
Stay out of my lunch. Hello.
Oh, hi. Can I help you with something?
Yes, I'm looking for the extreme team.
Well, I'm half of the extreme team. The other half's backstage. She'll be back in a minute, though. I'm Candy, by the way.
Pleased to meet you, Candy. I'm Victoria Hathaway. I'm from Adventure TV. We're kind of a big deal.
Adventure TV? Hey, Jenny, get out here, quick! Yeah, what's up? This is Victoria Hathaway. She's from Adventure TV.
Oh, Adventure TV. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Welcome to Incredible World.
Thank you.
I'm Jenny. Nice to meet you, Jenny. So, are you here for the theme park award? Well, no. Actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Really? Well, what about?
I don't have to tell you how popular your show is, do I?
It is, really? I mean, I guess people seem to like it.
Are you kidding me? It is all over the trade magazines. You guys are the industry right now. You're probably why Incredible World has won the Best Theme Park Award the last 3 years.
Really? Do you think so?
I do, really. So, have you guys thought much about the future?
What do you mean?
I mean, your future. Like career goals? You do have career goals, don't you?
Well, I guess. I don't know. We kind of like it here at Incredible World. I mean, we've been here for 3 years now.
Well, Incredible World is a great park. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, you gotta start thinking about moving up. You know what they say, if you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. Have you guys ever imagined what it would be like to have your own TV show?
Our own TV show? Like on Adventure TV?
Exactly. That's why I'm here. We at Adventure TV want to add a new kids animal show to our lineup, and we think the Extreme Team would be perfect.
When do we start?
I knew you'd be excited, so I brought the contracts with me. They're kind of long, but
That's okay, I don't like words anyways.
sign at the bottom. There's a spot for both of you.
Okay.
Wait a second, Candy. Shouldn't we read this first? I mean, before we sign it?
Well, if you really think you need to read that whole thing, I promise you all the language is standard and nothing unreasonable.
Well, what do you think, Candy?
It is kind of long, but could you come back tomorrow afternoon?
Let's make it first thing. I don't want to waste any more time. You guys do want to be successful, don't you?
Yeah, we want to be successful.
Good, just wondering. Well, here's my card, and here's a brochure about our company. I think you'll really like what you see. And congratulations. Most people would give their right arm to be in the position you guys are in. I'll see you tomorrow.
This one, Candy.
Huh. No,
Have either of you seen Mr. Peterson?
Isn't he in his office?
No, he's not. Somehow Mabel talks him into riding roller coasters with him. So I guess he's out in the park somewhere. And of all days, it had to be today.
Mr. Peterson riding a roller coaster?
he hates big rides. They make him sick.
I know. And all these problems are happening.
What problems?
Oh, all over the park. Terrible things are happening, like ketchup in the mustard containers, salt shakers glued to the tables, fountains overflowing with soap bubbles, and get this. I just got a call from Kittyland, and they said that someone switched the music CDs, and now scary music is making all the kids run for their lives.
Wow, someone's been busy.
Listen, if you see Mr. Peterson, tell him he's needed in his office immediately.
Yeah.
Man, poor Miss Ryan.
Hey, Jenny, I just had a bad thought.
The animal cages!
Woohoo! What a great day! I could have ridden that behemoth ride 100 times.
Just wheel me to the stage. I think they go on from there.
Okie dokie. Almost there. There you go. Say, there's a sign on your back. How did that get there?
What's it say?
Well, out of order.
Just leave it there. That's exactly how I feel.
Oh, I hope you had as much fun as I did. Hey, tomorrow maybe we can go on some water rides. I hear it's going to be a beautiful day. Oh, I hope he's going to be be all right. Hey, howdy doody. My name's Mabel. What's yours?
It's Millard.
Well, Millard, you sure do look happy.
Oh yes, I'm happy. Very, very happy.
Good, but are you joyful?
Joyful? What's the difference?
Oh, Millard, my friend, there's a huge difference. Happiness depends on your situation. But joy, real joy, it comes from knowing that your sins have been forgiven and that you're going to heaven when you die. Do you think you're good enough to go to heaven?
To heaven? Well, sometimes, but not right now.
You know, I used to think that I was good enough to go to heaven. You know, I worked really hard. I was nice to people, and I went to church every Sunday. But then, someone showed me in the Bible that I was wrong. I wasn't good enough, and I never could be.
Never?
That's right, never. Just like everybody else, I disobeyed God's law over and over and over again. And there was nothing I could do to fix it. And you know what that meant? I was going to hell.
You mean?
That's exactly what I mean. And talk about feeling helpless. Oh, it was just awful.
So what did you do then?
Well, then came the good news. My pastor, he explained to me how Jesus, he died on the cross for my sins, and he rose again. You know, he paid the penalty for me and set me free. So all I had to do was admit that I'd disobeyed God's laws, turn away from my sin, and trust in Jesus to save me.
So that's what you did?
That's exactly what I did. And now I'm part of God's forever family, and oh, it just gives me so much joy. I wanna jump and shout and oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
How did you do that?
Well, I don't know. But now, Millard, let's talk about you.
What's my cell phone? Oh, it's Mr. Mom. I can't talk to this right now. I've gotta go. Hello? This is Millard. Yes, Mr. Romano?
I was just getting warmed up. Oh. Dear God, please help Millard to understand that he needs you, just like you did for me, Lord. Oh, and thanks for another great day in Incrediworld. Amen.
Okay, we're ready to get the synopsis going. Incrediworld Amazement Park has been named the world's best theme park 3 years in a row and is now in just its 4th season. The purpose of the park is to provide family entertainment in a safe, wholesome environment while promoting a biblical worldview. The park is very proactive in presenting the truth about creation and exposing the lies of evolution. Problems start, however, when Millard Grover, a spy from another theme park, sneaks into Incrediworld. His mission is to prevent the park from winning the Best Theme Park award again this year, and he employs a variety of pranks to accomplish this objective. For Millard, the fun begins when he causes an 80-year-old grandmother named Mabel Magoo to win the Incredikid contest instead of a child. Mr. Peterson, the park director, is not amused. But what was meant for evil turns out to be a blessing in disguise as Mabel endears herself to the staff and later plants a gospel seed in the heart of the villain. Meanwhile, Victoria Hathaway, a high-powered executive from Adventure TV, tries to lure away Incrediworld's highly acclaimed animal show to become part of its weekly lineup of programs. Jenny and Candy are taken in at first with the prospect of a lucrative television deal, but quickly come to their senses when they are told they must keep God out of it.
Hello, my name is Pete Peterson, the director of Incrediworld, and on behalf of all of us who work here, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to each of you. Now, if you haven't already noticed, Incrediworld is a little bit different from all the other theme parks. Sure, we have all the rides and attractions, but we've also got a message. And that message is that in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So while you're having fun at Incrediworld, it's our hope that you'll also learn something along the way here at Incrediworld, where we've been voted the world's best theme park 3 years in a row. Now, back to the Extreme team.
Time for one more question out of the mailbag.
That's right, and this one's from Katie from South Dakota, and she asks, what happened to the dinosaurs? Well, Katie, this seems like a pretty big question today, but it's not as mysterious as you might think.
One explanation is that they died 65 million years ago when a giant meteor hit the Earth.
Another explanation is that they turned into birds.
Oh, Jenny, look! It's a cute little T-Rex up in the trees.
Now raise your hand if you've heard either of these explanations. But is it true? Can you say no? First of all, we have to realize that 65 million years is not a belief. It's not a fact. It's just a belief based on assumptions from the past.
Yes, and animal bones are not found with dates on them telling us how old they are.
No. And if you look at the design of birds, you'd realize it's just a fairy tale to think that a cold-blooded reptile could turn into a warm-blooded bird. And scales turning into feathers? I don't think so.
Sounds to me like they're making a lot of wild guesses.
But God, who's been there since the beginning of time and always tells us the truth, gave us the Bible so that we would have a source of information that is 100% accurate.
And the Bible says that all land animals, including dinosaurs, were created on day 6, only 6,000 years ago.
So you can just throw those millions of years right out the window.
The Bible also says that man was created on day 6. So you know what that means. Man and dinosaurs were alive at the same time.
Yeah, they were. But this may not surprise you as much as it should, because, animals become extinct all the time.
But remember, it wasn't always this way.
No, there was once a time... I don't think that's my line. It's still yours. No, there was once a time when they were alive. In fact, the world was once perfect.
Yes, it was a perfect world. But then Adam sinned and brought death into it like a curse.
Yeah, he did, and that screwed everything up. Because now the dinosaurs, they died, and the same things that happen to animals today, such as diseases, catastrophes, getting sick, and all the other things that cause animals to become extinct, just happen to the dinosaurs.
If they really are extinct.
If they really are extinct, just happen to the dinosaurs.
Okay, folks. Don't forget to email us any of your questions about animals, and we'll try to answer them the best we can. Have a great day at Incrediworld. Goodbye, everyone.
Another great show, ladies. And let me just say how relieved I am that you didn't take that offer from Adventure TV.
Well, we were kind of sucked in at first, but when they said that we couldn't mention God at all, we just couldn't do it.
Yeah, we weren't about to compromise our faith.
Well, I would hate to see you leave. We've got such a great mission field here.
So, what are our chances of getting the best theme park award this year?
Slim to none, I'm afraid. Everything's just been messing up this week.
Shoot.
In fact, yesterday they told us our scores were down.
Oh man, I was hoping to keep the streak alive. Would have been our 4th year.
Yeah. But it has been a crazy week, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it all started with me being your number 1 weird and wacky creature. Gee, I wonder how that happened.
Hey, don't look at us.
Yeah, we had nothing to do with that. I mean, people know we like to play pranks, but that definitely was not us.
I know, I believe you. I just wish all these bad things would stop happening and we could find out who's responsible. Oh look, here comes Mabel. Well, looks like you've been having a good time.
Did you say something?
Yes, I said it looks like you've been having a good time.
Oh, yes. We're having a great time. Miss Ryan is such a hoot.
Really?
She's exaggerated, of course.
No, let's show him that thingamajig.
You mean our secret handshake?
Yeah.
Secret handshake?
You're kidding.
No, isn't that the cat's meow?
Sure is.
We practiced while we were waiting in line. It was really fun.
And now I just wanted to thank all of you for such a grand time. You've made me feel like a kid again.
You're not leaving, are you?
I've got to leave if I'm gonna come back. Besides, they're serving roast and Harvard beets down at the senior center, and I promised Edith, that I would go with her.
Harvard beats.
Well, yes. I know I'd rather have funnel cake, but I keep hearing my cardiologist's voice in my head. If it tastes good, spit it out.
Oh, we're gonna miss you, Mabel.
Oh, I'm gonna miss
Bye,
you too. Oh, come here. Oh, Miss Ryan.
We're really gonna miss having you around.
Don't you worry, I'll be back.
Ginny and Cody can escort you out.
Oh, yes, we'd be glad to.
Thank you. Ciao.
I hope I'm like that when I'm her age. She's hilarious.
Well, I guess you were right.
About what?
Well, about Mabel. You thought it might turn out to be a good thing after all, and you were right.
Yeah, she was a blessing. You don't think that was...
No, it couldn't have been. Could it?
Mr. Peterson?
Yes? Why aren't you in your uniform?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I'll be in the office if you need me.
Thank you. It's Millard, isn't it?
Yes, so that's correct.
So, Millard, what do you need to speak to me about?
Well, first of all, the reason why I'm not wearing a uniform is that I don't work here.
Really? I mean, really? Well, I'm so sorry it didn't work out for you. I'm sure you'll find employment somewhere else soon.
No, sir, I know where I did work here.
Never? I don't understand.
Have you ever heard of Mr. Romano, the owner of Big Thrills Theme Park?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, he's my boss.
He's your boss? Oh, I see. So you're the one who's responsible for all these mishaps this week.
Yeah, yes, Judge. So, I just, he hated losing the world's best theme park award so much that he sent me here out to do something about it. And, because that is. Everything should be here. Duct tape, baby powder, super glue. Oh, and here's the key to the animal cages.
Well, thank you, Miller. We really appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome, so.
But why are you telling me this?
Well, so I realized why I did it wrong. I just want to say I'm very sorry. It's all because of this.
That's Candy's Bible. She's been looking for this all week.
Oh, sorry. Just found it on stage when I was going through my backpack the other day. Do you think it's okay that I read it?
Absolutely. I know Candy would be thrilled that you read it.
So what happens now? I'll probably have to go to jail, right?
Well, no, I don't think that'll be necessary.
Really? But I ruined your chances to win the world's best theme park award.
Well, losing that award is disappointing, but what's even more important than that is your relationship with Jesus. And nothing is more important than that. So, let's go into my office and talk about that some.
Here, this just came in from Adventure TV. It's probably the final results for the award.
Oh boy, this is awkward.
Thank you, Miss Ryan.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm not sure I want to open it. Come on, Miller. Hey, Miss Ryan, guess what? We did it! We won!
And I think probably we need to introduce all our cast. And I might, do you want to do that?
Yeah, we're missing one. This was a wonderful undertaking, and it was a lot of work. There were a lot of lines to learn and a lot of technical things to figure out, which could not have happened without Mitch. He's awesome. And I think most of you know the Brower boys. Nathaniel's down here. Mr. Peterson, he did a terrific job, and he had a lot of lines, some of them really long, so he was great. And I've never been able to get over Jonathan and his evil, sinister looks and his laugh, and I thought he did a perfect job in that role. Yeah. And Vanessa here was Mr. Peterson's assistant, and she made the perfect assistant. And I'm so glad that she came in and was my partner here in this last scene. We had fun with it. And she also, because I had to have a scarf, and I can't knit, she knitted it for me. And so it looked like I did it, but she did it. Thank you, Vanessa. And the Extreme team, it just fit perfectly. These girls are great, and I knew that they could act. I'd seen them do it before, so. But you saw a taste of it tonight. They just have great chemistry together, and they were wonderful. I think not only the kids, but I think the adults enjoyed watching them throughout the week. So thank you, Gabby and Christina. And I kind of, cornered Zach into it. We needed some slides, and since he was here this week, I thought he was the man for the job, and we've given him a hard time about it, but thank you, Zach, for all you did. And I guess I've discovered that having gray hair is not so bad. I have nothing to fear. This wasn't all there before. And I hope it washes out. No. Part of it doesn't. Yeah, the part of the wrinkles don't come off. They're really there. So
She smells really good.
Baby powder. But thank you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And I just really appreciate this group of people up here. Thank you.
All right, thank you for coordinating all this, Becky. I hope I didn't railroad her too bad. I just went to her and I said, here's the drama book. You read through it and see if you think you want to do it. And I talked to her the next Sunday. I said, what do you think? Oh, I think we can. You know, I think she really thought I was going to hound her until she said yes.
No, it's something that I love, but it's always hard work, and you know that. I was dragging my feet a little bit, and what I needed was Mary Beth. Where is she? Oh, Mary Beth really got me going. She helped me get costumes and props, and this couldn't happen without Mary Beth either. And I didn't. The one I forgot to mention was Alyssa Slagle, and she couldn't be here tonight, but that fit perfect because her character wasn't in this last scene. Because she got mad yesterday because the Extreme team wouldn't sign her contract, and you know what? She did a terrific job, and I really appreciate what she did too. So if you see her, tell her thank you for me.